Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. Terra Luna moving down in line with expectations further, even though it looked in the last few days a little bit like a recovery. But yeah, on this channel we've remained bearish here in the short term at least. You can see that we've made a new low here and that we've lost 12.5% in the last 24 hours and around 33% in the last 7 days. So let's go to the Terra Luna chart. It's moving now further and faster towards my target area here, that blue target area. And on the example on the chart, you can see that a descending wedge doesn't always need to break to the upside. I said in my last video, there's of course a possibility it could move up after another drop, and it could bounce back in as it did here. The thing is that I do overall expect the price to reach this target area. So the faster it's getting there, the better. The downtrend was accelerated as Terra Luna broke below the 200-day moving average at $45. It also broke below the previous low here, which is the wave A at around $48. When it dropped below that, yeah, that also accelerated the downtrend, and that was where it recently did hold support at $48. You can see that here, yeah, this swing low, then moved up all the way only to the resistance of that downtrending line. And yeah, then it broke the 48, and that is very important because I think what we're doing here is just an ABC correction, like Bitcoin is doing that. So had your wave 5 here on the 4th of December, then moved up in a wave B, an overshooting wave B, coming down now in a wave C. The wave C needs to come down lower than wave A. That's accomplished, yeah. We're moving below wave A, which is fantastic. And we're now approaching the next Fibonacci level, which is the 0.5 level. So 42.30, well, probably roughly $42 will be the next support before you then drop. And then, you know, you've got a bit of a swing low back here. Then you probably have some support here around $39 US. And if you drop below $39 US, then we're going to get into my target area, which is starting at the 0.618 Fib level at $33.60, roughly, yeah. And then we could go down all the way to $13.80. Now, how likely is that? I don't know, $13, but I think we could certainly reach the 0.786 Fib level here at $21, yeah. With, yeah, I mean, that would be a 50% drop for Terra Luna. Don't think that's too unrealistic. A lot of cryptos did reach that 0.786 Fib level, and Terra Luna started later with a correction. It also dropped here. Here this head and shoulders pattern was broken. And yeah, I'm really glad that I remained bearish throughout here for Terra Luna after I took profits here at around $100. As my sell order was triggered. It was only the first sell order that was triggered, yeah. So I had further sell orders set higher, but all the profits that I've taken, I'm now starting to dollar cost average in at these pretty much attractive prices. Even if we drop lower, I pretty much believe that Terra Luna is going to get a turnaround, pretty much like the other cryptos as well. It's been very volatile recently. The chart looks similar to Phantom and Harmony 1, but yeah, I mean, overall, good to see really that this is playing out, because nothing can go up forever, and that was the risk and the danger that people said, right, this can now go to the moon. While other cryptos are crashing, but yeah, it didn't. So, you know, we were getting overbought. We talked about that here around this wave B area, also on the higher time frames. And now all we see here is this correction play out. And this is why Terra is losing more than other cryptos at the moment, because it started later with a correction, but it needs to get there in the correction. The prices are always attracted by certain Fibonacci levels, and here in this current wave, it would be the point between the 0.618 and the 0.887 Fib level. So let's see if we are actually going to get to the 0.618 here at $35. No, sorry, $34. And I think the way the price development is looking like, I'm quite certain we're going to get that. How strong this price is coming down, yeah, it looks like, let me just go to the daily chart. I mean, we are now nearly oversold on the daily. So while there is further room to drop, that is now limited. But I think in the first instance here, those $42 could be reached, the 0.5 Fib level. and then we just need to take it from there. Overall, I think, especially as I consider another Bitcoin drop very likely, very possible, actually to below 28.7k, I think any of these Fibonacci levels within my target area is within reach. As I said, on the daily, we're now approaching oversold territory, so we might expect here some support. It did drop quite a lot in the last 24 hours, but on the higher time frames, for example, the 4-day chart, you see on the RSI, there is still much more room to drop. It's only at around 41, can drop to at least 30, and on the weekly chart, even more. We only have just had a couple of weeks ago here this bearish cross on the MACD, and also here we've got more room to fall, especially on the weekly RSI. So I remain bearish here for Terra Luna in the short term. Nevertheless, due to its potential, I do start to dollar cost average in. It's one crypto I'm looking at here, but I know that I'm gonna sit out probably even lower prices. All right, that's my view here on Terra Luna. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you want to see my own buy and sell orders and want to join the Discord and Telegram community, then please consider to join as a channel member, and you can find for that all the links in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.